been doing the Nerd Nation thing for a while. Why this game are you all doing this?
You know what? They just passed me a pair of glasses. Shane passed me his pair of glasses as we walked in.
Right.
So I guess tonight's a Nerd Nation kind of night.
Dave, can you talk about just a week after the Oregon State game when it was a little tough for you guys? And totally dominated the line, gave protection and blew up big goals.
Yeah, we were really disappointed with how we played in Oregon State. We left the game. You know, we got a win, but we left with a bad taste in our mouth. Like as an offense, we felt like we could have easily lost the game.
Henry Anderson.
And then to come back, just a huge week of work, you know.
Jordan Richards on the back wall.
Mini bye week, 10 days, and just, you know, getting ready for a great defensive front, probably the best defensive front we've played all year, and to have our best performance is awesome.
Was the game plan to run the ball as much and as frequently as you guys did?
I don't think it was originally, but when we got into the game and we realized the offensive line was going to put a lot on their back tonight, and obviously Tyler Gaffney has just been a monster all season. He's been making up for where we've lacked, and you know, it's hard to go away from that.
The time of possession, you had the ball for 42 minutes. Against a team like Oregon, do you have to sort of have like a 2-to-1 time of possession advantage to help your defense?
Yeah, you definitely do. You got a hurry up offense, extremely explosive, one of the best offenses in college football. And for our defense to hold them to 7 points early in the fourth quarter is an incredible feat, and I think we definitely helped.
Passing the ball only 3 times in the second half, really controlling the ball with the run. Is that an offensive lineman's dream scenario?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awesome just to we got to the fourth quarter actually, and Coach Shaw said, we're not going to pass it anymore. We're done. We're going to run the ball, and we're going to run them out of the stadium. And that's what we tried to do. Oh, it's awesome. I love just going out there and grinding, and just, you know, especially in the fourth quarter, you know, the defense, the whole defense overall, defensive line, their will is it's right on the edge, and then just be able to just keep running the ball, keep pounding them. They don't want to play anymore. They don't want to play the run, and it's awesome.
How do you see that in terms of like their body language or their approach?
You know, guys start getting tired. You know, the whole hands on the hips, just not straining as much to make a play, and you can feel it just blocking them all the time.
Coach Shaw said that to you guys on the sideline at the start of the fourth quarter.
Yeah. In between the third and fourth quarter.
Where does this rank for you among the most satisfying wins since you've been here?
You know, this was awesome because even last year up at Alton, it was an incredible win, but as an offense, we still didn't feel like we played to our potential, and for this game to come in and really dominate as an offense and have the defense dominate as well was just, it was one of the best wins I've ever had here.
Hey David, question for you. Tyler only had 1 negative play the whole day. He had 45 carries. And he didn't have a lot of big yards. He didn't break one for like 30, 40 yards. It was just like drip, 5 yards, 3 yards, 5 yards, 3 yards. Just talk about that. Just kind of about wearing down the other team.
Exactly. We talk about body blows, and we want to grind down our opponent throughout all 4 quarters of the game, and I think we did a good job doing that tonight.
It seemed like there was a buzz in the stadium. What did you feel?
The stadium was electric tonight. It was awesome to see all the fans come out. There was a lot of chants, just a lot more noise than there usually is, and that comes along with a big-time game like this.
So it's not the library anymore?
I don't know. They must have different rules in the library now.
You know, even though you guys won the game there last year, it seemed like Oregon is still kind of, all this season is still kind of the darling of the Pac-12, the team that's going to represent them in the national title game. Does the way you guys beat them tonight send a signal that no, it's really Stanford's game?
I think it does. That's what we want to talk about. We want to talk about being the bullies of the conference, and we're going to be one of the most physical teams around, and we're going to beat every Pac-12 opponent that we try and play. And you know, it was we definitely weren't happy about how people viewed us after winning a Pac-12 championship in the Rose Bowl last year. And Stanford's going to fall back off. And, you know, we always use that as motivation to work. We want to be as good as we can.
Do you guys, have you guys come up with a name for the group on the line?
Jordan Richards.
We are the Tunnel Warfare Union.
Okay, you still use that? Yeah. I mean, you guys are pretty much anonymous. I know that's part of the routine, but to come out work collectively and play like this, talk about the pride that you feel as a group after something like this.
It's absolutely awesome. Standing by with my guys, that's almost a team within a team. Guys talk about the O-line and the unity that it provides and how close guys really are. And to go out there with my brothers and battle like we did and just really grind up a defense. And like I said, it was probably the best defense we played this year. It was just an awesome feeling.